up, beautiful people? Today we are climbing to the top of Mount Baldy, 10,068 feet. We're on our way to the summit. Let's do it. So the first part of this trail is actually an actual blacktop road. Then you come around and now we're on a regular like dirt road. We should find the trail head. Well, we hit the trailhead. Should actually find the trail up here to the left via the map. So we're headed for the trail. All right, guys, we actually made it to the trailhead. And it looks like it's going to be a very steep elevation. And it goes straight up that way. So it looks like it's going to be fun. Look at the view back there. View's awesome. Forgot to mention, people probably wonder why I'm getting out here on the trail so late. Everything that you read about the trails, people get out here like at 7 o'clock in the morning, or they don't start any later than 10 a.m. The reason I like doing it late, there's nobody up here but me. Everybody's gone. I've already met probably about 6 hikers that are hurrying to get off the mountain before it gets dark. And I'm going up and I'm blowing their minds. All right, guys, here's the dilemma. We only got about 10 minutes of sunlight left, maybe 15 if we're lucky. It's getting dark on us. I found this nice log here. I think I can use it kind of as a table and get my propane stove out, prepare a meal before it gets dark because I forgot my camp light and I would rather cook in the light than the dark. I decided to have beef stew, and we added a little hot water. And now we're just waiting on it to cook up in there, and then we're gonna eat. Got our headlamp on. We're just finishing up some dinner here. Came out okay. Had some noodles. We're storing our trash so we don't leave anything behind. We've got all the trash under here and in here, so we don't leave anything behind. We still have this cooked, so getting ready to eat some beef stew. Dinner was fantastic. Make sure we're not leaving anything behind. Can't see where we had dinner. Got all of our trash. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a pine cone. Cool. Very nice. Alright. So the weather's so nice, it's not cold, it's not windy, which I think it's probably gonna get really cold and windy sooner or later in the higher up in elevation we get, but dinner was great, so I've decided just to push on, see how much further I can get here. So we're climbing up, and there's a flashlight down there. You can see it from time to time, and it's somebody that's lost. So he's been hollering up at me, and I've been yelling down at him. If you can find a trail that goes right, you need to go right to go down. If you can't go right, you're going to have to turn around and go back. Yeah. So you're going to have to go back up. Yeah, you're probably a good 150 to 200 feet below me. He's really lost, and the problem is where he tried to go down, there's a huge waterfall right there. Right. Do what? You need to try to go back. You got down to there, you need to go back. Anytime you're lost, you don't go forward, you go back. Go back to find out where you were. His flashlight's right over there. I'm trying to talk him into going back down the creek bed. It says it took him about an hour to get where he's at. He needs to go an hour back and get back on the trail where he got into the creek. He doesn't want to do that because he's tired, he's scared, he wants to get out, but he can't keep going forwards. It's like a 200-foot drop off a waterfall. So he's got to go back. And trying to talk him into that has not been easy. Once he finally did what I told him to do and turn around and backtrack back to where he was, he got out pretty quick. That's Sam.
Yeah, together.
Sam. And what's your name, man?
John.
John?
Oh, together.
Nice to meet you, Rav. Glad you made it.
Oh.
John's the one that was lost.
Okay,
I was yelling at a while ago.
Together.
We're going to do it. You were close to the creek?
No. He was away, but very.
All right, so we're journeying on. We spent about 30 minutes looking for Sean, trying to guide him up the mountain so he could find the trail. Still continuing going up. And the time is, it's almost 7 o'clock. Good morning, beautiful people. It's day 2 of our hike to the summit of Mount Baldy. Ended up hiking up to a little over 8,000 feet last night till I got to the ski hut, and I actually just slept in the doorway of the ski hut. It was nice and protected by the wind, so I didn't even pitch my tent. I slept there last night. Up this morning about 7 a.m. It is about 8:30 a.m. now. I've already been on the trail a little while, making some progress towards the summit. It's a beautiful day. I had a lot of layers on because it was cold overnight. I already had to shed those layers. But anyway, we are headed to the summit. Let's do this. Not exactly sure how windy it's going to be once we get to the summit. It's probably going to be a lot windier than it is here. So I thought I'd give a little commentary. It's been an amazing hike. We hiked last night in the dark for about 3 hours. Then we camped. We got up this morning and started out again at 7 a.m. and we're headed towards the summit. These views are spectacular. That's why people do this. All right, guys, there's some people back over here. We're on our final leg to the summit. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired. I packed heavy because I knew it was gonna be cold overnight. It packs pretty heavy. I'm guessing, I didn't weigh it, I'm guessing it's probably about 40 pounds, which I would like it to be about 27 to 32. So going up this last leg, which is all straight up, has been a little bit exhausting, but we're getting close. We're getting really close. So this is probably our last break before we hit the summit. So let's keep on trucking.